In this one, we're going to make Dutch van der Linde's hat. The first step is blocking to get the raw felt to the right size and shape. As a part of the blocking process, we use a hatter's knot to conform the felt to the hat block. To finish blocking, we flatten out the brim by stretching out major waves in the felt. Now we stiffen the felt. As Dutch's hat is a dress hat, it isn't stiffened as much as other Western styles. After spraying, I use a piece of leather to rub the surface shellac deeper into the felt. Next step is pouncing. I use different grits of sandpaper to cut loose fibers off. The felt I used for this hat was more grizzly, so I pounced more than usual. Next, I burn all the remaining loose fibers off. I then remove the block and cut the brim to the correct size. Next up is shaping. Dutch's hat shape is pretty unique, almost like a worn down telescope style. Next, I size and cut the sweatband. To affix the sweatband to the hat, I stitch the two ends together and sew it to the hat by hand. This whole process usually takes about an hour and a half. Dutch's hat has a shiny brim binding. I couldn't figure out what this was for the longest time, but I decided on using a satin bias tape. I formed the bias tape over a ribbon disc overnight. This gets it into the right shape for brim binding. The next day, I take it off the ribbon disc and iron it onto the hat. After binding, I curl the brim to about a 90-degree angle. To finish the brim, I bend the front down and the sides up. In the game, the brim is asymmetrical in the front, but I decided to make the brim look more like new. Now for the band. To me, the band looks like a black leather band with a bow. The band is also pretty wide, so I cut strips of leather to 1.5 inches. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of me making the bow, as it was my first time making one. And here's how it turned out. What do you think? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you like our whole channel, please subscribe.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say?
It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us.
But you said you knew Spanish.
Senor, por favor.